Students, in the previous two videos, I given full information about the concepts of ellipse in depth knowledge. Okay, so in present video, I am going to solve problems of exercise 4a. Okay, which are related to standard form equation, focus, directrix, equation of directrices, length of the lattice rectum, etc. Okay, so the weightage of this chapter in IPE examination is 2 4 marks questions. Okay, right. So now I am going to solve exercise 4a related problems in this video. In next video I will explain exercise 4b, and after that I will explain IIT JEE MCET problems also. Okay, so listen carefully, listen each and every point in the problems. I am giving some important notation, some important points also. Okay, so the learning the concept is very important. Drawing the geometry, read the problem 2-3 times carefully, understand the problem, so draw related figure, related geometry. Okay, from that geometry you can solve the problem easily. And also in ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, we have some formulas. Remember those formulas. Okay, so formulas are very important, right? So first problem, find the equation of the ellipse with the focus given. Focus is at 1 comma minus 1 and eccentricity is 2/3, and equation of directrices is x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So I am assuming that this is an ellipse, and our ellipse has two focus, S and S dash. One of the foci is 1 comma minus 1. Let P x1 comma y1 be a point on ellipse, and this is the equation of the directrix, x plus y plus 2 is equals to 0. So now we have to find the equation of the ellipse by using main definition. What is the definition of the ellipse? SP by PM is equals to E. Okay, from that we can derive this one. So first of all, let Px1 y1 be a point on ellipse. After that, what is the, okay, write the equation of directrix. What is the equation of the directrix? X plus y plus 2 is equal to 0, comma focus. What is the focus? 1 comma minus 1, eccentricity is 2/3. So what is the definition? SP by PM is equal to E. SP is equal to E into PM, right? So what is SP? SP means distance between these 2 points, that is under root of x1 minus 1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x1 minus 1 whole square plus y1 minus of minus 1, that is y1 plus 1 whole square, is equal to eccentricity given, that is 2/3, into PM. PM is nothing but, so the perpendicular distance from Px1 y1 to the line. What is the perpendicular distance formula? Modulus of a x1 plus b y1 plus c by square root of under root of a square plus b square. Okay, so that is this is the line, right? Substitute x1 y1 plus 2. So here a1 b1 under root of 1 square plus 1 square. Okay, so this is important step, okay, in this problem. Now squaring on both sides and simplify it. Okay, so on the left side square root cancel. What is remaining here? x1 square plus a minus b whole square, square plus b square minus 2ab. This is also y1 square plus 1 plus 2y1 is equal to 2 square 4, 3 square 9. This is a plus b plus c whole square formula. What is the a plus b plus c whole square formula? a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Okay, so root 1 plus 1 root 2 squaring means we will get 2. Okay, 2 ones 2 2s. Here I did the squaring on both sides, put the symbol squaring on both sides, symbol squaring. Okay, so square root cancel, 4 by 9, a plus b plus c whole square by 2. Okay, right now do cross multiplication. 9 bring to this side, 9 into x1 square, 9x1 square, 9 into 1 9, 9 2s 18, 9y1 square, 9, 9 2s 18y1. So now multiply this total with 2, 2x1 square plus 2y1 square, 4 into 2 8, 2 2s 4x1 y1, 4 8 y1, 8 x1. So bring to left side, all terms bring left side. 9x1 square, here first of all simplify left hand side, 9y1 square minus 18x1, 18y1, 9 plus 9 18, bring to left side, minus 2x1 square minus 2y minus 4x1 y1 minus 8x1 minus 8y1 minus 8 is equals to 0. So finally 9x1 square minus 2x1 square, 7x1 square, 9y1 square minus 2y1 square, 7y1 square minus 4x1 y1 minus 18x1 minus 8x1 minus 26x1, 18y1 minus 8y1, 10y1, next 18 minus 8 plus 10 is equal to 0. So dropping x1, so therefore finally 7x square plus 7y square minus 4xy minus 26x plus 10y plus 10 is equal to 0 is required equation of the ellipse. So like this we can find the equation of the ellipse. Second problem, find the equation of the ellipse in standard form. Find the equation of the ellipse in standard form given some conditions whose distance between foci is 2 and the length of the lattice rectum is 15 by 2. So these two conditions are given. In first video I given some important properties. I derived standard form, length of the lattice rectum and some another formulas also. Okay, so those are very very important. Remember those, then you can solve these problems easily. So here the problem is the condition is given, the distance between foci is what is the formula? 2AE. Why means this distance is AE, this distance is AE, total distance is 2AE. And one more condition is given, the length of the lattice rectum, that is 2b square by A. So by using these two conditions we can get standard form. So what is the standard form actually? Standard form of an ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So here we need a square b square values. From these two conditions, solve those two conditions, you will get a and b values. Okay, then substitute in this equation. So first of all, what is given? Distance between foci is equals to 2. That means 2AE is equals to 2. Okay, 2ae is equals to 2 cancel, so a is equal to 1, squaring on both sides you will get a square e square is equal to 1, or otherwise a is equal to 1. Okay, next one more condition is given, that is length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. What is the length of the lattice rectum? 15/2. So what is the formula for length of the lattice rectum? 2b square by a. Okay, this type of ellipse having the formula is 2b square by a. Length of the lattice rectum for this type of ellipse is 2b square by a, that is equals to 15/2. Right? Now do cross multiplication. Otherwise we have one formula in first derivation, standard form of ellipse derivation. So at that in the derivation we assumed b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. B square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square we assumed. So substitute that formula here. So you will get cross multiplication, 2 2 is 4 b square. B square means a square into 1 minus e square. A square into 1 minus e square is equal to 15a. Don't cut a here. So I substituted b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. Now multiply this term to inside. 4a square into 1, 4a square minus 4a square into a square, 4 is a square e square. So we can solve this problem in another methods also. Otherwise substitute e is equal to 1 by a like that. Okay, so here I am writing 4a square e square is equal to minus 15a is equals to 0. Now what is the value of a square e square from here? 1. So substitute that value here. Now we will get 4a square minus 15a I am writing here, minus 4 into 1 is equals to 0. So let us take this equation as true from 2. Now factorize this. 4 4 16, right? 4a square minus 16a plus a minus 4 is equals to 0. 4a taking as common, a minus 4 plus 1 common, a minus 4 is equal to 0. Again a minus 4 common, 4a plus 1 is equals to 0. So here a minus 4 is equals to 0 or 4a plus 1 is equal to 0. So a is equal to 4. Here a is equal to minus 4, 1 by 4, length not be negative, so don't take this value. Okay, right. So now a value 4, then a square value 16 into, substitute in 2 here, you will get 16 into e square is equal to 1, right? So e square is equal to 1 by 16, right? Now substitute these two in b square form. Y means we need a square and b square, right? So b square formula is a square into 1 minus e square, so which is equal to 16 into 1 minus 1 by 16. So 16 into 15 by 16, LCM 16 minus 1 15. So b square is equal to 15. So finally what is the standard form? Therefore equation of the ellipse is x square by a square. A square how much? 16 plus y square by b square 15 is equal to 1. If you do, you can do LCM also, 15x square plus 16y square like that. Okay, so this is the equation of the ellipse. This is the similar problem. So I am giving hint only. Find the equation of the ellipse in the standard form. It is given that distance between foci is 8. Distance between foci AE to AE is equal to 8, and distance between directrices, one is x is equal minus a by e, another one is x is equal to a by e. The distance is 2a by e. So 2a by e is equal 32. So here this is equation number 1, 2. If we multiply these two, e gets cancelled, you will get a square is equal to 64. From that a is equal to 8. Substitute a value in one of the two equations, so you will get e is equal to 1 by 2. So we know that b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. Substitute e value in this one, you will get b square is equal to 48. Therefore, standard equation is x square by 64 plus y square by 48 is equals to 1. Next, simple problems. Find the eccentricity of the ellipse if its length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of its major axis. Means, so this length of the lattice rectum is equal to half of the major axis. Okay, right. So write the condition, substitute the formula. That's it. Simple problem. Length of the lattice rectum 2b square by a, half into major axis length 2a. 2 cancel, you will get b square. 2b square is equal to a into a square. This is the eccentricity formula. Substitute a square value here, that is 2b square. 2b square minus b square by 2b square. b square gets cancelled. Answer is 1 by root 2. Similarly, you can solve this problem also. The condition is given that length of the major axis is equal to 3 times the length of the minor axis. So 2a is equal to 3 into 2b, 2 gets cancelled, a is equal to 3b. Substitute a is equal to 3b in this formula, you will get eccentricity is equals to 2 root 2 by 3. Next, the distance of a point on the ellipse x square plus 3y square is equal to 6 from its center is equals to 2. Then find the eccentric angles. Okay. So what do you mean by eccentric angle? In video 1 I clearly explained about eccentric or eccentric angle. So here this is an ellipse, this is the circle with the diameter as the major axis. Okay, now here the parametric form of a point Q is a cos theta comma a sin theta in circle, a cos theta comma a sin theta. Okay, now angle ACQ is theta. This is called as eccentric angle. This is making angle with this point Q. This point P is a corresponding point of Q from the circle which is lies on ellipse. The parametric form or point form is a cos theta comma b sin theta. So as theta, so now theta is here, theta moves like this. Okay, so theta moves like this, then points are moving like this. So finally we will reach same position after making one rotation, that is 0 to 2 pi. So that is the concept there. So if ellipse equation given like this, then convert it is in the form of standard form. So for that divide total terms with 6. You will get x square by 6 plus y square by 2 is equals to 1. So compare, you will get a square is equal to 6, that means a is equal to root 6, b square is equal to 2, this implies b is equal to root 2. So what is the point then? P point is a cos theta, that means root 6 cos theta, b sin theta, root 2 sin theta. What is the center? 0, 0. Center is located at origin. So it is also given that CP is equals to 2 from its center. Distance of a point on the ellipse, from the center is 2, that is CP is equals to 2. CP is equals to 2 means distance between these two. Root 6 cos theta minus 0 whole square, that is root 6 cos theta minus 0 whole square plus root 2 sin theta minus 0 whole square is equal to 2. Squaring on both sides, you will get root 6 cos theta whole square means 6 cos square theta plus 2 sin square theta. Convert sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. 2 sin square theta actually, so convert it into 1 minus cos square theta is equal to 4. So 6 cos square theta plus 2 minus 2 cos square theta is equal to 4. 6 cos square theta minus 2 cos square theta, 4 cos square theta. 2 bring to right side, 4 minus 2 become 2. 2 1s, 2 2s. So cos square theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal plus or minus 1 by root 2. Okay, right. So cos theta value plus or minus 1 by root 2 means theta may be pi by 4. Principal angle is pi by 4. Okay, so cos theta positive in first quadrant and fourth quadrant, negative in second and third quadrant. So in this first quadrant the angle is pi by 4, cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. In second quadrant the angle is pi minus pi by 4, it is in the form of pi minus theta, right? So pi minus pi by 4, that is 3 pi by 4, cos 3 pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2, minus negative symbol. So in this one the angle is of the form pi plus theta, pi plus pi by 4, that is pi by 4. So cos 5 pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2. One is pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, pi by 4. Next, this is fourth quadrant. The angle is of the form 2 pi minus theta, that is 2 pi minus 5 by 4, that is 4 to the 8, 7 pi by 4. So these are the four angles, four eccentric angles from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so we will get plus or minus 1 by root 2. For next problem, I am giving hint, solve yourself, find the equation of ellipse in the standard form if it is passing through 2 points. This is the ellipse, it is passing through minus 2 comma 2 1 point and 3 comma minus 1 is another point, like we have in circle and parabola also. Okay, so there they will given 3 points, here he given 2 points. This is the standard form. So as ellipse is passing through these 2 points, so it must and should satisfy that equation. That's why substitute minus 2 comma 2 once and 3 comma minus 1 also. So solve these two equations. Already you solved these type of equations in SSC 10th standard. So how means, first here 4 by b square, here we have 1 by b square. So multiply third equation with 4, you will get 36 by a square plus 4 by b square is equal to 4. So subtract this from 2. Okay, subtract 2 from this equation. Now you will get 32 by a square is equal to 3. So a square is equal to 32 by 3. Substitute in this in 2 or 3, you will get b square is equal to 32 by 5. Substitute a square b square in standard form, you will get 3x square plus 5y square is equals to 32. For this problem also I am giving hint, solve yourself. Why means this is also similar to previous problems. If the ends of the major axis of an ellipse is 5 comma 0 and minus 5 comma 0, that means this is the major axis. Okay, so the points, the vertices are lies on x-axis, right? 5 comma 0 minus 5 comma 0, therefore that is the major axis. Okay, so the equation is of the form x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to where a greater than b, not b greater than a greater than b. Why means the vertices lies on x-axis, major axis, and find the equation of ellipse, and also given that if its focus lies on this line, this focus or this one, okay, lies on AE comma 0 lies on one line, so that is 3x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. So these two conditions are given. So we have to find standard form. How? First of all, what is the formula for vertices of ellipse? That is a comma 0 minus a comma 0. That means plus or minus a comma 0 is equal plus or minus 5 comma 0. It is given. So compare, from that you will get the value of a. That is one condition. From that first condition we got the value of a. Now what is the formula for focus? AE comma 0. Okay, so AE comma 0 means a value 5e comma 0. This focus lies on the line 3x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. So as it is lies on this line, so it should satisfy that line. So substitute that point in this equation. Okay, so and solve this, you will get eccentricity is equal to 3 by 5. So similar to previous problem, we got a value, we got e value. From this condition, from this formula we will get b value. Okay, so as we got a and b, we can write the standard form, that is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. These are some example problems. So this type of problems I already explained now till now. So by using that knowledge you have to solve these problems. So find the equation of the ellipse what is given? Length of the lateral rectum given and distance between foci given. So write those formulas and solve. You will get this equation. This is the answer. Next, if the length of the lateral rectum is equal to half of its length of major axis problem, I said here it is given minor axis. So in the similar way, you solve that problem. You solve this problem, you will get eccentricity is root 3 by 2. So here these two are interesting problems. So here these two are foci S and T. One is AE comma 0 minus AE comma 0, and one end of the minor axis 0 comma B. This figure is not given. I drawn this one. So this is the question actually. Now it is given that it forms equilateral triangle. That means distance of these three are equal. From that I wrote SB is equals to ST. ST means 2AE. Find the SB distance formula. You will get one relation. From that relation substitute B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square. Then you will get eccentricity value. Okay. So this is application problem. That is, Earth is rotating in the orbit of ellipse shape. So Sun is one of the foci. So let Sun is here. Okay. So it is given that eccentricity is 1 by 60 and length of the major axis is 2A is equal to 186 into 10 power 6. So now the question is, what is the shortest distance between Earth and Sun? So this is the shortest distance. Okay, what is the longest distance? This. We have formulas derived, that is shortest distance is this total distance A, distance between center to the vertex is A, center to focus is AE. So this remaining SC distance is A minus AE, that is shortest distance ST. Next longest distance means this one from S to A dash, that is this length is AE, this length is A, total is A plus AE. So these are the answers. So solve these 4 problems yourself. Next, second bit problems of exercise 4A. So these problems are very important for 4 marks. Okay. So to solve this problem is find the length of the major axis, minor axis, latus rectum, eccentricity, and center, foci, equation of the directrices. We have to find everything of the ellipse. So we have 4 forms of the ellipse. So you should learn all these formulas for 4 standard, 2 standard forms, 2 transformed forms. So this may be one of the transformed form of the ellipse. So convert it into that form and find HK, A, B and find the remaining all things. Okay. So listen carefully. First, how to convert it into standard form. Already I explained this type of problem in parabola. So first of all, here write x square terms in one bracket, and y square terms in another bracket, plus 1 is equals to 0. Now it is time to convert this as squaring form, completing square form. So here 4 is common. What is remaining? X square minus 2x, x square minus 2 into x into 1. Okay. So here roughly I am writing 4 into x square minus 2x, right? X square minus 2x. So write it in the form of a minus b whole square. A square minus 2a, a means x, into b 1, 2 into x into 1 become 2x. So it is of the form a square minus 2ab. So we don't have plus b square. So add b square and subtract b square, right? Next, here also same process. Okay, so unexpectedly we have the right form here, that is y square plus 2 into y into 1 plus take 1 2 inside, no problem. So otherwise if we don't have that term, then follow the same process, add and subtract to this term also. Now 4 into what is this one? X minus 1 whole square. 4 into minus 1 square minus 4 plus what is this one? Y plus 1 whole square is equals to 0. Now 4 into x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to minus 4 bring to right side, that is 4. So divide all terms with 4. You will get x minus 1 whole square by 1 plus y plus 1 whole square by 4 is equals to 1. So this is of the form x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equals to 1, where b is greater than a. Observe, in denominator b is greater than a. So our ellipse is of the type shifting type. So this is like this. So center is h comma k, shifting of x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So these two are directrices. Okay, this is the center. What foci is shifted, right? So foci is h comma k plus b. This is h comma k. Vertex is 0 comma b there. Here h comma b plus k. H comma b plus k. Next directrix, y is equal b by e there. Y is equal k plus b by e. Same thing to minus. Okay, so these are the things. And the equation of the axis, y is equal to k. Y is equal to k. Okay, so now write all those things. Now compare. After comparing, you will get h. Comparing, you will get h is equals to 1 and minus k is equal to 1, right? Minus k is equal to 1 means k is equal to what? Minus 1. Next a square is equals to 1. Then a is equal to 1. Next b square is equal to 4. Then b is equal to what? 2. Next eccentricity formula in this case, that is not a square minus b square by a square. This is b square minus a square by b square. Reverse. So b square 4 minus a square 1 by 4, that is root 3 by 4, that is root 3 by 2. So eccentricity is root 3 by 2. So these are the main things, h, k and ab. Next eccentricity. So now we got all those values. So first write what is that one? Length of the major axis. What is the length of the major axis here? 2b. Length of the major axis is here. Major axis y axis, length of the major axis 2b. So that means 2b, 2 into 2, 4. Next length of the minor axis. Length of the minor axis, that is 2a, 2 into 1, 2. Next center. What is the center? H comma k. So h comma k means 1 comma minus 1. So you have to remember all these formulas. That's why I am saying that formulas are very, very important. Next length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. Formula, so in standard form, that is 2b square by a. Here 2a square by b, that means 2 into a square, how much? 1 by b 2, so that is 1. Length of the lattice rectum is 1. Next eccentricity, already we find eccentricity, that is root 3 by 2. Next coordinates of center completed. Next foci formula is h comma k plus or minus b by a. H comma k plus b e 1 and h comma k minus b e. So that means h, what is h here? 1, k minus 1 plus or minus b 2 into e root 3 by 2. So this is equal to 1 comma minus 1 plus or minus root 3. That means 1 comma minus 1 plus root 3 one point, 1 comma minus 1 minus root 3 is another point. Next, foci completed. Equation of directrices, that is y is equal to k plus b by e, y is equal to k minus b by e, y is equal to k plus or minus b by e. So y is equal to k, what is the value of k? Minus 1 plus or minus b 2 by e root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 become root 3 by 2. So y is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 4 by root 3, that means minus root 3 plus or minus 4, root 3 bring to left side, root 3 into y, root 3y. So minus root 3 bring to left side, that is plus root 3 plus 4 minus 4 minus plus 4 is equal to 0. So these are the two equations of directrices. Similarly, you can find equation of the vertex h comma b plus k, h comma b minus k. Next, h comma minus b plus k, h comma minus b plus k. Next, one more thing, equation of axis y is equals to k. Like that we can write all those values. Okay. Here some more problems on same model. So these are the questions, these are the answers. So write the questions and convert into standard form. You have to get these standard forms. So and estimate all these things and check your answers. Okay, you should get these answers. Okay, so finding, converting is very important, and remembering the formulas also very important. In the previous problem, equation of the ellipse is given. We should find all remaining terms. So this is another type of problem. So another, center, eccentricity and sum of the elements are given. We should find the equation of the ellipse in this form, standard form. X minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1. We should find the equation of the ellipse in that form, right? So here what is given? Center means h comma k is equals to 0 comma minus 3, and eccentricity is equals to 2 by 3, and semi minor axis means here semi minor axis means the condition is not mentioned, whether a greater than b or a less than b, the condition is not mentioned. So we should find the equation in two cases. One is take a greater than b, and in another case take a less than b. So if a is greater than b, then semi minor axis is b, then b is equals to 5. Semi minor axis is equal to b, right? So in this case b is equal to 5, b square is equals to a square into 1 minus e square. If it is of the form a greater than b, then b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. So b square, 5 square 25, a square into 1 minus e square, eccentricity given 4 by 9. So 25 is equal to a square into 9 minus 5, for 9 minus 4, 5 by 9, 5 ones, 5 5s, 5 9s are 45 is equal to a square. So a square is equal to 45, then b square is equal to 25. So write in, substitute in that equation, you will get x minus h, what is h? 0 whole square by a square 45 plus y minus k, means this is minus 3, h comma k given, no? Whole square by b square 25 is equal to 1. So in this case, this is the equation of the ellipse. Okay. In case 2, a is less than b. A is less than b means in that case, so this is like this, and this is like this. Okay, so in this case small a is equals to 5. Take a as 5. Here we took b as 5. Here I am taking a as 5. Then a square is equal to 25. So here b square is equal to a square into 1 minus a square. Here a square is equal to b square into 1 minus e square. Same process. So in this case you will get b square, same process, you will get b square is equal to 45. So finally x minus 0 whole square by 25 plus y minus of minus 3 whole square by 45 is equal to 1 you will get. Okay, so this is the way of finding equation of the ellipse. Next, similar type of problems I given here. Center is 2 comma minus 1, one end of the major axis is 2 comma minus 5, eccentricity is 1 by 3. We should find the equation. So carefully plot the points, you will get the idea. Center is 2 comma minus 1, so this is 2 comma minus 1, and one end of the major axis is 2 comma minus 5. On the graph paper, if we find the on xy plane, this is 2 comma minus 1 and this is 2 comma minus 5. So it is given that 2 comma minus 1 is center and the major axis one end is 2 comma minus 5. So this is the major axis, that means parallel to y axis, So this is the type of the ellipse. So in this type a is less than b, that is the thing we should understand. So this is 2 comma minus 1, which is h comma k. 2 comma minus 5, that means h comma k minus b. Actually 0 comma minus b is the point, h increment k increment, h comma k minus b, and this length is called as major axis, semi major axis, that is b is equals to 4, or k minus b is equal to minus 5. K value substitute here, you will get b as 4. Next, as a less than b, we have the formula a square is equal to b square into 1 minus e square. From that, eccentricity is given 1 by 3, substitute, you will get a square is equal to 128 by 9. So substitute all these values in this form, you will get this equation, right? Next, center 4 comma minus 1 and end of the axis minus 1 comma minus 1. Center is 4 comma minus 1 and one end is minus 1 comma minus 1. So this is the axis. So then we will get ellipse like this. In this case a is greater than b. So this is the thing we should understand. Either a is less than b or a is greater than b. Now this is h comma k. Then this is h minus a comma k is the vertex. So h minus a is equal to minus 1. H value 4. From that a is equal to 5. Otherwise this length is 5. That is a is equal to 5. Next, so if we substitute all these values in this one, you will get x minus 4 whole square by 25 plus y plus 1 whole square by b square is equal to 1. We did not get the value of b. So it is given that the ellipse passes through one point, that is 8 comma 0. 8 comma 0. 1.8 comma 0. Okay, 8 comma 0 here. So as it is passing through 8 comma 0, it should satisfy that point. So substitute that point in this one, at the place of x 8, at the place of y 0. So you will get b square is equals to 25 by 9. Substitute all those values in this one, you will get equation. Okay, so like this we can find the equation of the ellipse. This is one more problem. Center 2 comma minus 1 h comma k, eccentricity 1 by 2, length of the lattice rectum is given. But here did not mention, we did not get clarity, either it is a greater than b type or a less than b type. So we have to do this problem in two ways. One is in the case of a greater than b, case 1. So if a greater than b, the length of the lattice rectum is 2b square by a, which is equal to 4. And b square formula is a square into 1 minus e square. Okay, from this eccentricity is given 1 by 2, substitute in this one, you will get a value as 8 by 3, then substitute in this one, you will get b value as 16 by 3. Substitute all these values in this one. Next, this is case 2. If a less than b, then length of the lattice rectum is 4. 2a square by b is 4. Here 2b square by a, here 2a square by b. Here b square is equal to a square into 1 minus e square. A square is equal to b square into 1 minus e square. All these formulas mentioned in first video. Okay, so substitute. So here you will get reverse values. B is equal to 16 by 3. A is equal to 8 by 3. Okay, solve and check. Find the radius of the circle passing through the foci of an ellipse 9x square plus 16y square is equal to 144 and having least radius. So we have to, this is the ellipse. We have to find the equation of the circle passes through foci. Okay, so for that we need to find the values of foci. So convert this into already this problem did in second bit first problem. So convert this into standard form. So for that divide with 144. So then you will get x square by 16 plus y square by 9 is equals to 1. So compare, here a is greater than b, right? So a square 16, a is equal to 4, b square 9, b is equal to 3. So to find the foci, the point of foci is AE comma 0 minus AE comma 0. Why means, why we are finding foci here? The circle is passing through foci. So eccentricity formula in this case, a square minus b square by a square 16 minus 9 by 16, that is root 7 by 16, that is root 7 by 4. Now foci is equal to plus or minus AE comma 0, that means plus or minus a 4e root 7 by 4 comma 0. So one is root 7 comma 0 and another one is minus root 7 comma 0. Center is what here? 0 comma 0. So what is the radius then? Root 7. So center is 0 comma 0. Radius of the, that is only least radius, right? Okay, which is passing through focus. Radius of the circle is equal to root 7. Radius of the circle is distance between focus and center. So here the question is, we have to find the equation of the circle passing through the foci. Okay, so therefore equation of circle is equal to x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Center is 0 means x minus 0 whole square, y minus 0 whole square is equal to r square, that means root 7 square, which is equal to 7. So x square plus y square is equal to 7 is required circle equation. This is the application type problem, interesting problem. That is, a man running on a race course noticed that the sum of the distances of the two flag posts from him is always 10 meters. So this concept I explained while explaining the definition of the ellipse. The definition is only given here. Nowhere he mentioned ellipse. If the problem given in question paper, we will not understand whether it is from ellipse or hyperbola or parabola. Okay, so for understand the concept of the chapter is very important. Okay, now here this is the race running on a race course. He noticed that there are two flag posts. He is observed that some of the distances is always constant. Okay, so this is the definition. So let these two are foci, okay, flag post, and this is the point P. It is given that always SP plus S dash P is equals to 10. Is always 10 meters, and the distance between flag posts, so the distance between foci is 8 meters. Okay, find the equation of the race course, that means find the equation of the ellipse. Okay, so that we have to understand it, in definition only I given that this sum of the distances is 10, which is equal to 2a. This is the formula. So from this you will get a is equals to 5. How it is 2a also I explained there in first video. Next, distances between flagpoles, that means distances between foci, that is S dash is equal to 2AE. This is AE comma 0 minus AE comma 0. 2AE is equal to 8. It is given. So from this, substitute the value of 2 1s, 2 4s. E is equal to 4 by 5. 4 by 5. E value 5, right? So now B square into B square is equal to A square into 1 minus E square. Okay, so A square 25, 1 minus E square 16 by 25, so which is equal to 9. 25 minus 16, 9, 25 cancel. So therefore x square by A square 5 square 25, y square by B square 9 is equal to 1. This is the equation of the ellipse. So understanding the problem is very important. Read this problem carefully and understand the problem. Nothing is there. So finally it is given that A value is 18 and B value 12. Find the eccentricity. So find the equation of the ellipse and eccentricity. Here A is less than B. Remember that thing. So then x square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1. Here eccentricity formula is like under root of B square minus A square by B square. So you may get root 5 by 3, I think. Okay, check. Last problem. Okay, so prove that the equation of the chord joining the points alpha and beta, A cos alpha, B sin alpha. I am taking alpha in parametric form on the ellipse A cos alpha, B sin alpha, and beta is another one, A cos beta, B sin beta. Okay, which is Q. So the equation of the ellipse, equation of the chord we should find of the ellipse x square by A square plus y square by B square is equal to 1 is this one. Okay, so here I am directly explaining. So the 2 points are given. So then if 2 points are given, this is the equation of the line y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So take x1 y1 and x2 y2, substitute. Here B is common. Sin C minus sin D formula. Recall sin C minus sin D from trigonometry. That is 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Here A is common. Cos C minus cos D formula, that is minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Here these two gets cancelled. Okay, so here 2 terms I am taking to left side, that is 1 sin of alpha plus beta become to numerator and B to denominator. Minus is here only, minus, and here x minus A cos alpha by, we have A here, into cos of alpha plus beta by 2. Here remember one thing, that is y by b into sin alpha plus beta by 2, y by b sin alpha plus beta by 2. Here minus x by a into cos alpha plus beta by 2 bring to left side, that is plus x by a cos alpha plus beta by 2. One more term, b cancel, b minus b sin alpha by b into, if we write like this, y by b x by a, b cancel. So minus sin alpha into sin of alpha plus beta by 2 bring to that one, sin alpha plus beta by 2, minus into minus plus cos alpha plus beta by 2. This is, so left side term we already got in proof. So right side term, this is of the form cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, that is equal to cos of A minus B. Cos of A minus B means cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So take 2 as LCM, you get 2 alpha minus into alpha minus into beta minus beta. So you get cos of alpha minus beta by 2. That is the equation of the chord line joining these 2 points. Okay, so important problem, right? So these are the all problems related to exercise 4a. Learn all those concepts. If you did not understand, rewind the video again, compulsory, you will understand. Okay, right, thank you.